I graduated from Durfee, I never graduated with honors. I was simply honored to graduate. I was not always a motivated student, and I did not know what the world had in store for me. But luckily, after going to Bristol Community College and SMU, which is now UMass Dartmouth, I found my passion in education, and I hope the path you're on takes you to something you love. I like coming to events like this because I see my former students and their children here, and it means something very special to me. But before you go officially on to whatever comes next for all of you, I wanted to make sure that you're aware of what comes next. I'll only mention a few things. Get ready for college, work, love, frustration, loss, choices, people. You're going to meet a lot of people, and hopefully you'll have some fun and happiness. These things are going to come at you quickly all the time, and not all of these things are going to be good. You will be asked and you will be expected to handle them, and you will be judged by how you handle them. Success will come when you put everything together like a puzzle. No matter what happens, focus, work hard, explore, and ask for help when you need it. God knows I still do to this day. I hope these next few years you manage to piece together the puzzle of your life and overcome all the challenges you face like you already have during these pandemic years. I hope you remain involved, give back to your community, and are successful and have fun in your life. Congratulations, Argosy High School class of 2022. Let's go have some fun. Thank you.
Nice to see everyone here in a full room. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Mayor Coogan and Dr. Laura Douglas for being here. And congratulations to the class of 2022. It's an honor to be here and represent the Board of Trustees as its chair, also to the Board of Argosy Collegiate Charter School Foundation. Many of you don't know who the individuals are that serve on the board. They volunteer countless hours and are dedicated to the success of the school and scholars that attended Argosy. Thank you all for your commitment and dedication to the school, and I'm going to ask you to stand up. Our board of directors and our foundation members, if you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just a quick note, I know a lot of you have been to some of the other school events, and this past year we succeeded in purchasing the high school. It is now owned by the foundation, so both campuses are owned by the foundation and we run them. So that was a big deal for us. It took 10 years. The administration's work, I have to thank them. It's so hard to make sure that the teachers and staff have the tools they need so they can do their jobs, and our administration has done that. In order to do the jobs correctly, the administration works countless hours. It's not a 5-day-a-week job from 8 to 5. It's a 7-day-a-week job, 12 to 16-hour days. And this administration has done that since the very beginning 10 years ago, and actually before that even started. So I would like to thank them for a job well done. Excellent job, administration. I know you know who you are, but you should stand up too. Our teachers and staff, after teaching virtually for a year, coming back to school dealing with the challenges that the pandemic presented, supporting the school's social and emotional needs. Oh, and then they got to do their job and teach. I can't thank them enough. Unbelievable job. All of our teachers and staff Please stand up. Where are you? You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. To our parents and guardians, your perseverance has paid off. We thank you for the confidence you showed in us by choosing to send your children to Argosy Collegiate Charter School. We know it was a leap of faith, and today you can see that your decision was the right decision. Thank you all. All right, scholars. Our class of 2022, congratulations on completing your high school education and adding college credits to your resume. It's an impressive list of colleges that you have been accepted to, and equally impressive, the amount of scholarships received. You guys did a great job. Congratulations. And one last thing, to my fellow C students that are going to Bristol Community College and to UMass Dartmouth, from an alum, welcome. Looking forward to seeing you at all the events. Congratulations, class of 2022. I'd also like to recognize one of our scholars, or maybe more than one, who have joined the military service. If you would stand, please. Let me be the first to say thank you for your service.
And good afternoon, class of 2022. Class of 2022, parents, guardians, and families, Argosy Collegiate incredible staff, our Board of Trustees, Argosy Collegiate Foundation, funders, and other guests. When I think back to my own high school graduation, I find myself remembering some advice that my father gave me at the time. It was the same advice he had heard at his graduation from Durfee High School in 1961. The keynote speaker at his graduation told the graduates that they will likely hold 3 to 4 different jobs over the course of their lives. A quick Google search today indicated that the average person will work 12 jobs over the course of their career in this time. So don't worry if you change course for what you think you want to do, or even if you're not quite sure what career path you want to pursue. As the executive director of Argosy Collegiate, standing in front of the second graduating class, this was my experience as well. Argosy Collegiate was born in 2012, when I was in my mid-40s. 10 years later, I'm looking at 65 beautiful, gorgeous, talented graduates from Argosy Collegiate Charter High School. It's an incredible reminder that big things can be accomplished at any time in your life. I'd like to take a couple of minutes to dispense and share some additional tidbits of practical advice that I think might be helpful as you take on some of the many decisions ahead of you, in no particular order of importance. 1, keep learning. Your brain is a muscle. Feed it, exercise it, or it will get mushy. With your high school diploma in hand, you have much more freedom and flexibility to choose the things that you want to study, to choose the things that you want to learn. Number 2, live within your financial means. Build a personal budget and save 20% right off the top, right out of the gate. Not when you're 40, as soon as you possibly can. If you're working and earning money, save it. The earlier you start saving money, the more choices you have in life. Number 3, don't burn bridges. Sometimes relationships, jobs, or friendships end in bad ways, and you will be mistreated from time to time, sometimes purposefully and sometimes by accident. It's easy to lash out, but resist the urge. Sometimes the best option is to take the high road and choose a classy exit. Don't burn the bridge, especially if you're still standing on it. Number 4, speaking of burning, always wear sunblock every single day. You only have one skin, take care of it. Number 5, don't use a keyboard as a weapon, but rather as a tool for learning, communicating, and lifting others up. Number 5, never, ever, ever sign a contract or an agreement without reading it. If you sign a document, it legally means you agree to the contents of that document. You can never say to a lawyer, a police officer, or a judge that you didn't know what was on the document that you signed. They will not care. Number 7, pay your taxes and keep your paperwork organized. And I know for a fact that some of you need to work on that because I've seen you open your lockers and your backpacks and it's an explosion. Don't do that. Number 8, this is important. Remember that you don't have to brush or floss all of your teeth, just the ones you really want to keep. And I can tell you for sure, life is definitely better when you have teeth. Number 9, I hope you're taking notes. Number 9, expect to fail in spectacular fashion because it will happen occasionally in your life. Your mistakes and your failures do not define you. But if you're paying attention, they can be the biggest growth points of your entire life. Number 10, it's not enough to dream. That's only step 1. You have to plan some steps to achieve your dreams and then work hard. Nothing is going to be given to you. Be pragmatic and don't overreact to challenges or disappointments. Number 11, don't make big decisions when you're emotional. Decisions made from an emotional place are often not the right decisions. Take a pause and wait until the emotional storm has passed and then ponder your options. Number 12, find a great mentor in your life, someone with life experience who can truly listen and offer straightforward and sometimes tough advice. I have 3 unbelievable mentors in my life. Paul Burke is one of them, Dr. Diane DeRozier is another, and my father is the third. Not always the words that you want to hear, but they're the right words that need to be said. 13, keep moving. We sometimes feel lost in life, and it's important to keep moving. At times in my life, when I felt lost or I was in a dark place, I think about Point Nemo. Point Nemo is a geographic point in the South Pacific Ocean, which is the furthest point from land on the entire planet. If you were at Point Nemo, a figurative step in any direction would bring you closer to land and closer to stability. When you feel lost or adrift, think of Point Nemo, don't be still for long, and keep moving. Number 14, if you can, build a career from something you love to do, not what you think will make you the most amount of money. 15, put the phone down when you're driving. Unless you're using the map app. No exceptions. 16, life is not a straight line. Whatever it is that you're doing at any given moment, there is something to be learned, skills to be acquired, and experiences to be gained. I've had 3 significant careers, in my life, and each one gave me skills and experience that I bring to my work at Argosy Collegiate every day. 17, be generous with your patience, your empathy, and your forgiveness. 18, don't judge or disregard people because they think differently than you. The world would be exceptionally boring if we all thought exactly the same. Different doesn't mean wrong. 19, be grateful for what you have. Appreciate those around you who have helped you along your journey. Life is constantly changing, and people will come and go in and out of your life, oftentimes unexpectedly. Take the time to tell people how much you love them and how much you appreciate them every chance you get. 20, Argosy Collegiate was founded to give every scholar the best college preparation possible. Whatever you have achieved, whether you're beginning a nursing program or a PA program at the University of Maine or MCPHS, stepping into an engineering or a computer programming program at NEIT or Newmont, building a career in the military, attending Harvard College with a full scholarship, continuing your education at Bristol Community College, or if you literally earned your graduation eligibility at noontime today, that happened. No matter where you are right now, be proud of what you have accomplished. You cannot go back in time to make changes. If you wished you had done more, carry that thought with you as you journey onto many choices that you will make in the future. I say this last thing to you. Argosy Collegiate's class of 2022, it is time to pull up your anchor from the port of Argosy Collegiate Charter School and sail on to your next port. You are the captain of your own ship. We wish you well on your journey. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a spectacular part of my journey. Thank you very much.
Good evening, respected staff, colleagues, families and friends, scholars, and my adored senior class. It's truly one of my greatest honors to deliver this farewell speech to your class. Thank you so much. Dear seniors, freshmen. Wait, no, I mean seniors. See, it's confusing for me because when I look at y'all, I still sometimes see those tiny freshmen with huge aspirations from 4 years ago. And what a wild ride these last 4 years have been. Things that history has never even seen, and you've all dealt with them to get to here and now. It was always very apparent to me early on that each and every one of you were very special. That's become even clearer the more that I've gotten to know you and be around you. Let me tell you about my childhood dream. The goal was to always help people, helping others. I was always that person who wanted to lend a hand in any circumstance, especially in someone's time of need. So it only makes sense that I became a teacher, to be someone that can enable the dreams of others. And one of my favorite quotes is by Sir Isaac Newton. I know that's really nerdy, but y'all know I taught physics, so. And he says, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." And I know that I'm here only by standing on the shoulders of the many giants before me that I've leaned on and learned from. And you've all had some pretty great giants in your lives as well. So if you take a look around the room tonight, you'll actually see many of them here in attendance to celebrate your achievements. Family, friends, and teachers have all played a huge role in your supportive tribe. I have one piece of advice for you. Live with love. Love relentlessly. To show love is to show strength. Find what you love and love it radically. I'm super lucky enough to have found something that I love, which is working with high schoolers. And I get to do what I love every single day. And I want you all to have that opportunity to be able to live each day full of love and to spread it to everyone that you interact with. My final thought for you tonight is to be an agent for change. Be the change you want to see in the world. When you see a problem, go fix it. I urge you to go out and try to create the world that you want to live in. You, and only you, are the author of your life story. You get to decide how your journey unfolds. I can't wait to see what you do. Go take a huge bite out of the world. I'm so grateful for every moment that we've shared. Always believe in yourself and all that you are. You'll be faced with many unknowns in your future. Know that there is something inside of you that is greater than any obstacle. You've all been so resilient in overcoming your own personal set of challenges to get to this point. And we are all so proud of each and every one of you for persevering through. Now go take the biggest bite out of this world that you can. Congratulations on your big day.
Good evening. Mayor Coogan, President Douglas, Ms. Pavo, our founder and executive director, Board of Trustees and Foundation board members, Argosy faculty and staff, family, friends, and class of 22. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. I'm sure we can all agree that when we woke up this morning, a weight was lifted off our shoulders because today is the day we graduate high school. Many of us have been a part of the Argosy community since the beginning of 6th grade and can probably remember thinking what a long way we had to go until we got to this day. Now we look back and realize how fast it went. Our high school experience has been anything but ordinary. The pandemic brought to light an array of inequities that exist, but we have navigated through the rough waters. Each and every one of those waves has pushed us out of our comfort zones and made us who we all are. Although we are the second graduating class from Argosy, we are pioneers in our own right. We were the first to bring sports to the school, the first to step foot and take classes on the Bristol campus, and the first to experience a somewhat normal senior year. Argosy has made it possible for us all to go out and chart our own course. Over the past 4 years, we have all grown together and built the strong, diverse, and inclusive community that our founder aspired to create. Argosy has instilled the dream values in us, values that will guide us for the rest of our lives. Determination has taught us to work hard so we can reach our goals. Respect has taught us to appreciate each other for our uniquenesses. Excellence has shown us what we are capable of and to not settle for anything less. Altruism has taught us to care for others and give back. And finally, maturity has allowed us all to grow into the dependable young men and women we are today. I want to take a moment to thank the people who have helped us get to this point. To the Argosy faculty and staff, thank you for always believing in us and pushing us to our fullest potential. Thank you all for putting up with the constant "I can't do this anymore" breakdowns, listening to our concerns, and showing us tough love when it was needed. Shout out to Mr. Blasco. To my advisors, Mr. Zhang, Ms. Crosswell, and Mrs. Raposo, I couldn't have asked for better people to be in my corner during these last 4 years. Our advisors never stopped believing in us and have gone above and beyond their job description to help us have a successful future. Thank you to our parents and guardians for inspiring us, and to our friends for encouraging us. Thank you to the first graduating class for testing the waters and giving us the privileges we have today. And last but not least, thank you to Ms. Pavo for giving us Argosy Collegiate Charter School, which has given us all a second family and a safe place to learn and grow. To the class of 22, we have become a family. We have shared so many first experiences and memories together. From the first day of 6th grade, making sure our socks were the right color, our belts were on, and our shirts were tucked, to going on college field trips and envisioning our future, to finally sitting in this hall waiting to walk across the stage. We all have memories together. I've loved every small, random, and spontaneous moments with each of you. These moments have come to mean the world to me. So with that, remember, enjoy the unexpected and seemingly ordinary moments, because looking back, you'll realize that they're all extraordinary. To the class of 22, I'll leave you with a quote from Poet Laureate Amanda Gorman. "When this ends, we'll smile sweetly, finally seeing in testing times, we became the best of things." Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. And thank you to all of the teachers, parents, and especially students who are here today. It is my honor to be able to deliver this speech, not only because I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity, but because of the odds that have been put against me. Growing up, we, the Youth of Fall River, are appointed to a certain path that we are expected to follow. We are told that working for others is realistic and that averting away from the norm is delusional. Though I think that being delusional is the best way to go about life. The term "nothing is impossible" is commonly known, yet a lot of people continue to restrict themselves to what is expected and believed. And for some of us, we were not only born with a lack of support, but we were born with society itself against us. We have to work extra hard to achieve our goals because we enter this world with less accessibility to resources and opportunities. Because of these very reasons, it is important that our biggest supporter in life is us, or the best versions of ourselves. This version manifests positivity and success by understanding that there are endless opportunities always at the tip of our fingers. No matter the circumstances, you are responsible for how high you want to aim. Despite our hardships, we are more than capable of becoming triumphant over these unfortunate circumstances. There are a lot of great things about one's background. This includes nationality and culture, race, gender, sex, and sexuality. Still, people are always going to have negative things to say, stereotypes to remark, and statistics to show about them. If you're from Fall River, you know that people think that we think that 10 degrees is warm, and we do not know that the letter R exists. These little quirks and stereotypes are funny to us, but not all of them are as nice and comical. Our city also suffers with ongoing poverty, abuse, and homelessness. The aforementioned statistics can be witnessed by the numerous studies done on the lives of children who are born into poverty. For example, there's a 2009 study by the National Center for Children in Poverty at Columbia University. Ultimately, it has been proven that children who are born into poverty are more likely to experience poverty as adults. The reproduction of class is a very real, and in some cases, unfair and terrible thing. Regardless of these studies, I am a firm believer that one's mindset guarantees a reality. Be delusional. If you do not want to fit into the boxes, do not believe in the boxes. Even though it sounds corny, only believe in yourself. Again, it is in your hands to shape your life into your biggest fantasy. One of my professors this year explained that there are two kinds of people in this world in terms of success. There are those who have resources, and there are those who are resourceful. Those who have resources are born with chances and open doors. Meanwhile, those who are resourceful make the best of what they were given. They do not complain, stress, or pity themselves. Instead, they work harder and smarter for what they want. That is who you should aspire to be. Be insane and kick open parts of those societal boxes that you did not even know could be opened. As only a senior in high school, I can proudly say that this mindset has already taken me far in life. Sometimes life is overbearing, dramatic, and even lonely. But why would we use our anger in these moments as an excuse to give up rather than motivation to grow stronger? Once giving up becomes comfortable in certain situations, it is easy to get stuck in a continuous cycle as such. Fortunately and evidently, all the students who are here today are resourceful and motivated. I only hope that everyone who is here, who is wearing a cap and gown, continues to walk along the right path. And I do not mean the path that has already been handed down to us. I do not mean the path that has been overplayed and overused. I mean the path that has no clear, predictable ending. That path may go up a hill, down a hill, off a cliff, and through the Atlantic Ocean. but it will end in victory and accomplishments. This path will distinguish us from the rest. As Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, and Native American students, as straight, gay, bisexual, and queer students, as non-binary, female, and male students, and as impoverished and wealthy students, we are here to say that the life that we were born into does not have to be the life that we end with, and that we may fit your stereotypes, but we will never fit your statistics. Thank you.
Bryce Penton. Monica Smith. Jamie Milton. Avery Allison. Avery Almeida. Jason Audette. Meadow Bastos. Callie Bastos. Catherine Bellevue. Ethan Botello. Mia Beaudry. Vanessa Camara. Nicole Canuel. Christiane Cardona. Ryan Charette. Noah Charette. Maximiliano Cruz. Dylan De Silva.
Nice job. Congrats.
Cameron DaCosta. Arissa D'Souza. Brian Dos Santos.
Oh yeah, Brian!
Carmen Dunmore. Joshua Edwardson. Preston Francoeur. Jacob Galigo. Erica Gomes. Evan Gomes.
Oh yeah, man!
Connor Grace. Alexia Kelly. Ryan King. Dylan Larrabee. Elijah Lazaro. Savannah Leet. Mackenzie Lester. Alexandra Levesque. Paul Lopes. Ednil Lopez Cortez. Darjeeline Louis Justin. Denzel Nasakoy. Aiden Medeiros. Jacob Mello. Emily Mendel. Brendan Miranda. Jeriel Molina. Kimberly Bonas. Dylan Murphy. Yashira Patron Guzman. Kaya Perry. McKenna Pimentel. Omairis Reyes Rosario. Elizabeth Resendiz. Joseph Rocha. Mandy Santos. Savannah Smith. Deja Soto. Kayleen Souffrant. Trayvon Spencer. Angela Tavares. Autumn Tessier. Alicia Tibitot. Darian Thompson. Rowan Todd. Isaac Velasquez. Aaliyah Vieira. Congratulations. Brianna Wallace.
You may now move your tassels from right to left. Okay, I gotta read this part. On behalf of the Argosy Collegiate Charter School and certified by the state of Massachusetts, I now confer your diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the Argosy Collegiate Charter School Class of 2022. Congratulations, scholars.